Man, oh man, look at this beautiful San Diego Padres Stadium. I can't believe I just said that, but that view what we just got to start the game was absolutely beautiful. Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We are 32-1 coming into this game. The Padres, on the other hand, 15-18, fourth in the West, 3-7 in their last 10, and 17 games behind this NL leaders in the Dodgers, as Seth Lugo is getting his 7th start, 1-4, a 7.39 ERA, 28 innings, 36 hits, 8 walks, 31 strikeouts. A very rough year so far for Seth Lugo. Used to be in the bullpen for the Mets, and is now a starter for the Padres, as Mookie Betts would lead this game off, hitting .230, 11 home runs, 24 RBIs on the year. They go get set. It's kind of a weird sundown here in San Diego, so there's some shade. The sun's kind of in front of the plate a little bit. Ball one to start the ball game. So it's going to be kind of tough to see the baseball. So 1-0 as the Padres come out in their City Connect uniforms. That's fouled off 1-1 as Betts will lead it off. Yesterday we got the win. Played very good baseball yesterday. Tony Gonsolin pitched absolutely amazing. So, team's looking good as this is hit into right center, and Cruz will catch it one away here in the top of the first.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Big-time power. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the
Outman
list.
will come up. Ball
that
one.
Misses the zone. Ball one. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things
Lugo, man, you
could
tell he belongs in the bullpen.
And
the only reason I say that is his delivery's just so slow. Like, I'm expecting this from a bullpen pitcher, not a starting pitcher. I mean, like, some starting pitchers have very, very slow windups. But Seth Lugo, I think, takes the cake. Very slow, takes a minute before he throws a pitch. And, I mean, whatever helps him, right? But 1-2, 2-2.
You can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way. And this is what this guy does.
Seth Lugo. So James Outman will be inside 3-2, and
when you look
a full
at
count, and Freddie Freeman's on deck.
Defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard.
3-2.
That's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
The pitch from Lugo. Ball four, so a walk for Outman. After Mookie Betts
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him
flies out to right, and now that'll bring up Freddie Freeman hitting .333, and anything into the gap is trouble.
Freddie Freeman up to the
for the Padres with the speed of Outman. Ball one.
Just misses.
1-0. To Freeman.
Next one
2-0. Good job right there from Freddie holding back. Good speed on the yesterday, man, video lasted like 57 minutes for the people who watched it all the way through. Thank you for the people who did watch it or even clicked on it to kind of see what was going on. Thanks for doing that. I appreciate it. 2-1 to Freddie Freeman. Hopefully today's video is not as long. There goes Outman. The throw down from the catcher will be on time. That's not Austin Nola behind the plate. That's somebody else. That has to be somebody else. I don't know who that is, but that's definitely not Austin Nola. 3-1 now with 2 outs to Freddie Freeman. 3-2. Number 12, is that? No, Austin Nola's 22. Who's 12 on the Padres? The payoff to Freeman now. Will strike him out. Good two-seamer. And Seth Lugo will face the minimum. Very slow delivery, but it works, I guess. Obviously. Alright, Noah Syndergaard, our starting pitcher. This is his 6th start. He's 4-0, 0.75 ERA, 36 innings pitched, 15 hits given up, 1 walk, 54 strikeouts for Syndergaard this year. And the Bugs will lead it off, hitting .333, 9-game hitting streak, hit a home run yesterday to extend it. And the first pitch from Thor will be a strike. So 1-1. Rockies lose in New York. D-backs winning right now in Arizona. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen the Rockies lose a game. So Bet the D-backs are happy to see it. The 0-2. The sinker hit Arenado. One away here in the bottom of the first. Alright, one away. Now they'll bring up Cronenworth.
San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Hit in the center.
Lined, and that's a
drop for a base hit. So the first hit tonight belongs to the Padres and to Jake Cronenworth.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man,
now they'll bring up Soto, hitting .339.
Runner on at first with 1 gone.
Now
the youngster Juan Soto fouled off to the right.
1.
And here it comes.
0-2.
Cronenworth, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
2. The slider got him 2 away. Backdoor slider from Syndergaard.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate.
Now they'll bring him Machado hitting .314.
Tell you what, as a hitter,
pitch slurve, strike 1. And Machado looks silly on that one.
To catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Split sinker popped up.
Fouled off. He was late.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals.
Slider hit and fouled, thankfully.
And it goes just foul.
Alright, 0-2, 15th pitcher, Syndergaard will.
That's down
the dirt 1 and 2 are
Recognize
low.
that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Peter got him to end the first. What a pitch from Noah Syndergaard.
Back here at Petco Park. All
Right,
set
Max
for the
Muncy
start of
lead
the
off
inning.
the top
And
of
at
the
plate
second,
for the
hitting
Dodgers,
309.
Max Muncy. Lugo back to
First
work.
pitch from Seth Lugo will be a ball, 1-0.
Right there.
Max Muncy DHing today, probably will be playing
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is
that's hammered and gone. It's a 1-0 lead. Thanks to Max Muncy.
Max Muncy leaves the yard,
somebody came in my room with music.
It's 1-0.
Had to make sure I didn't get copyright. I've been doing that lately in my Madden videos somehow, like the live streams. So that's very unfortunate. But 15th bomb of the year, it's a 1-0 ball game thanks to Max Muncy.
He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now they'll bring up Nolan Arenado, hitting .302. Taking a ball 1-0.
For ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start
Arenado,
to expect a big inning.
From Lugo.
Next offering is fouled back. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield
Lugo's
with a
20th pitch, man. Very slow pitch, pitching, like wind up. That's gonna drive me nuts. Like usually, like Yu Darvish is kind of quicker. Yesterday, Blake Snell quick. Like Seth Lugo is somebody you really gotta have patience with because there's a lot of movement in that wind up. Ball 1 to CT3. Taylor hitting .300 this year. So far, as this is hammered into left, he really pulled his hands in for that. That will be caught from Soto. 2 away.
And there are 2 outs.
Just
2 away, and now that will bring up Will Smith hitting .329.
Instead of staying closed, if he does that,
5
he's going to be
bombs and
able to
11
go up the
RBIs.
middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tomorrow, Sunday afternoon here in San Diego. Then we head to Milwaukee.
Right side, foul territory.
One of my favorite things about the Padres, and this is one thing that I will, always be thankful that they do, is that every Sunday they honor a service member. I think they honor one, or they honor the military by wearing the camo jerseys. That's one thing. I think they still do that, right? And they've been doing it for years. But that's one thing I could always appreciate from the Padres.
Here's a big power threat. Miguel Vargas.
Well, I bring up Vargas hitting .255. Hitting 8th instead of 9th today. Getting a spot up in the lineup. This is a little bloopy into left.
Field.
That's
Soto
not gonna
makes
drop.
the
A little
catch,
bloopy. You like that?
and that'll do it. But they're off to a
We do
good
score
start
one
as they
thanks
pick
to
up
Max
a run
Muncy.
on this solo shot. Back here at the
Matt
ballpark, bottom
Carpenter
half of
will
inning
lead off the
number
bottom of the
2.
second.
Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Hitting 347. First
Yeah,
pitch
the
high.
first
Ball
offering
1.
is not close.
Slipped out of Syndergaard's arms. I'm in hand. 1-0. 1-1.
Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Making the calls behind
Fouled
the
off,
plate
1
in
and
this
2.
one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a
1-2.
pretty fair strike zone most
Circle
of the time.
change, 2 and
Maybe
2.
some
Good eye right there
inconsistency
from
here or
Matt
there, but
Carpenter.
usually he's back there doing a solid job.
2-2. Heater. 3
Next
and
pitch
2.
is inside, and it's 3-2. What
Bruises
about
on
some
deck.
no-nos?
Payoff.
Like you can't
Syndergaard
call the
will
umpire blue the
strike
way
him
you
out,
do
1 away.
Little league or high school, right?
Good sinker.
Yeah, even in the minor leagues,
Going
you'll
away
learn
from Matt
quickly,
Carpenter.
you
Now
call the
that will
umpire blue,
bring
you
up
better learn
Nelson
his
Cruz.
name, and that's just
Shooting
part of being a professional
231.
player and even a major league player.
First pitch. Ball
And
1.
now it's going to be Nelson Cruz.
1-0. Hit
Out
into
there to
center.
center,
2 away.
and there are 2 down.
Still waiting for Dustin May, man.
batter now
That
is Adam
concussion
Engel.
is really not treating him well.
0-1.
Can't wait
Man,
to
that
see
pitch
him
was
back out on
dominant.
the mound
So
now.
much talent
I know
on
Michael
display when
Bush's
this
days
guy's out
are
there on the hill.
getting limited because I know tomorrow
now
or
it's even
maybe next week at some point Dustin May could be off the IL. So I'm assuming
And he
that's
drops
a
it down
little
the third
dribbler for a
baseline.
bunt,
And
but
that's
a ball.
just foul. An
I'm
uncharacteristic
assuming that,
mistake from a really good defensive
that's
player.
inside 3 and 2.
Pitch misses there. 2
Assuming
balls, 2
since
strikes.
the IL or the training staff said 2 weeks, he should be coming off the IL here pretty
Up the
soon.
middle.
Rojas, nice play to
On
end
to Freeman.
the second.
Out number 3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
All right,
And
Miguel
welcome
Rojas
back.
will lead
Miguel
off the
Rojas
top of
at
the
the plate.
third.
He's
Hitting
kind of an outlier,
276, 4 home
especially
runs and 9
when guys
ribbies.
are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
First pitch from Lugo to Rojas. Hit into center for a base knock.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the
Leadoff
first
single.
pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about
Now
as a
that
hitter.
bring
So
him
no
Mookie
surprise
Betts,
he
he's
put
0
a
for
great
1.
swing on it.
First pitch from Lugo. Out of the stretch will be a
Stands
strike
in
going
now
on.
and watches strike 1.
A little bit of a
Rojas
faster
aboard
delivery.
here at
I like
first
it.
with nobody out.
1.
Next
0 and
offering
2.
is
Good
in for a
curve
strike.
from Lugo. Got me kind of confused there.
Move to
Throw over
first.
and Rojas will get back.
Rojas back easily.
One
0 and 2 now.
1 and 2.
This one in the dirt.
And Rojas will get back to
Runner
first. Had a
holds.
terrible
Count
read. Good
goes
play
to
from
1
the
and 2.
catcher. Who is that?
And now it's 1
1
and
2.
2. And
They
down
got
on
him.
strikes.
Good pitch.
1 away.
Well, big
1
power
away,
guy
and now
right
that'll
there,
bring up
and
Outman,
generating
hitting
so much
330,
bat speed.
walked in his
It's
first
hard to
debut.
bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Outman in his rookie season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th
pitch.
round back in
Fouled off
2018.
0-1.
And
That
first
curveball's
offering
starting to
is
look
fouled
really
off.
good for
Always tough to
Seth
turn to
Lugo.
on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle
Hit and
to
fouled,
turn to
0-2.
quickly.
That one pushed
If
foul.
Outman would have poked that down to the left field corner, I think Rojas would obviously be at third, and that would have been a double.
The 0-2.
0-2.
And
1 and
ball
2.
1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms
1-2.
extended. So right there, just
Oh, they
To
got
first,
him.
and they've got him picked off.
Oh, man, I maybe got back to first. I
In
tricked the
there
first baseman.
safely.
Let's go. Let's go. 1-2 to Outman. I don't think I've ever tricked the first baseman like that. 1-2 to
1-2.
James. The pitch from Lugo. In the dirt now, Rojas
the
can
dirt.
go. And he'll be at second on that wild pitch.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Rojas has been wanting to go to second pretty much all this AB. 2-2. From Lugo to Outman. And that's going to hit him.
And it hit him.
It's going to hit James Outman, and now that'll bring up Freddie Freeman, who struck out in the first.
They got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had
Pitch to
velocity.
Freddie Freeman. Swung on and fouled 0-1.
Goes foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches
Outman
up in
taking
the
that
zone.
lead, trying not to
Pitching
get
for a
doubled
double
up.
play in this spot.
They're
Move to
over.
second,
Rojas will
and
get
he's
back.
in safely. One out. Runners at first and second.
Outman will take his secondary lead. 1 to Freeman. 0-2. Oh my gosh. 0-2. Pitch to Freeman. I think he didn't go. Runners will get back safely. 1-2. Darn it.
One and two now. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. The 2-2. In the air, center field. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Alright,
Little
1-0.
trouble with this one behind the
Freeman
plate,
popped
but
out.
no
And
advance
a
from
lot
the
of phone
runners.
calls and a lot of distractions on this Saturday. 1-0.
And the 1-0.
2-0.
That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Whoa.
If you leave something out over
Foul,
the plate,
2-1.
it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1, runners will lead. They're going to take
Runners
off
on the
here.
move.
There they go.
Next
Muncie
offering
fouls
is
that
fouled
one
back.
off. 2-2. This is an opportunity, man, where we got to get a runner on in. We just have to. We had no, well, yeah, we had 1 out. When Outman came up,
Next one misses.
3-2.
They tried to get him
These
to
are one
go.
of the moments where the
Chased
batters
pitch
have
down and away,
like,
but he wouldn't bite.
this offense has to do something. 3-2. There go the runners. Pitch to Muncie,
Swing and a
dribbler,
ground ball out to
Bogarts will
short.
field it. They're the first to
Bogarts
end the
with the
top
throw
half of the
first.
third.
They get the out on
Damn, that's frustrating.
as we go to the
Hanson
last
Kim will
of
lead
the
up
third.
the bottom of the
Digging
third,
in,
hitting
Ha-Sung
269. First pitch slider,
Just
ball 1.
missed.
Good take
Kim
from Kim.
goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27
1-0.
years old, and he's a native of South
1-1.
Korea. There's a strike.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active
1-1,
players
and
from
now
South
another
Korea
heater.
in Major League Baseball than we do
2-1.
right now.
That's inside, and that's ball 2.
2-1. Kim yesterday made some amazing
And
plays
now
over there at
2-2.
second
Well, at
base.
that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle
So
that
looking-
all day
maybe
long.
see if he
That's
can
what
make
you get in
more,
batting
that's-
practice. But off the velocity of the
He's gonna hold
fastball,
up.
that is a
3-2.
very tough pitch
Heater.
to adjust to.
Got him looking one
that's a
away.
strikeout.
And Kim does not like the call, but Syndergaard
Next
painted
for
it,
the
and now they bring
Padres,
up Luis
Campusano.
Campusano, who is the catcher today for the Padres.
Ball
1-0
1, no
for
strikes.
Campusano, hitting 185. He has 1 home run, and I think he said like 3 RBIs. So fresh face for the Padres. Backup catcher just doing his job to help Austin Nola get a few days off, as that's
That's a strike.
0-2.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it.
Yeah,
I'm
2
sure
and
he'd
out
love
the
to have that
slurve.
one back.
3
Next
and
pitch
2 and 2. Good
inside.
take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. The sinker got him
it by
2
him
away.
for the K.
Really
2
love the
straight
pitch
strikeouts
sequence
for
right there. I'm
Syndergaard.
telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the
That'll
same
bring up
page right now.
Bogarts. 0 for 1. First pitch,
Bogarts
strike 1.
in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1. Slider into left.
Puts it in the air out towards
Center
left
field.
center.
Taylor will get there to end
Makes
the
the
third.
grab on the run.
Man, at first I thought maybe, just maybe, Bogarts did it again.
Back here in San Diego,
Like yesterday, he hit a home run. Alright, I'll bring him Nolan. He's 0 for 1. 4 bombs and 19 ribbies.
All of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star
appearances.
Siggy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time.
1-0. 2-0 to Arenado.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
Bogarts.
Bounced up the middle.
1 away.
Whips it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
1 away, and now they'll bring up Taylor.
Now.
Over 1.
Hit
Hit
well,
a home run yesterday.
To the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
In the series, 0 for 1 today. Hit,
to the
dribbler,
right side.
Cronenworth. Tosses it to Lugo, 2 away.
Throws on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
2 away, now they'll bring up Will
up
Smith, 1 for 1. With a single. First pitch. Hit. Bogarts again. Jump throw, nice play. And that will end the top of the 4th. A quick inning for Lugo and the Padres.
Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
They'll bring up
the wide to kick the pitch.
Cronenworth, 1 for 1.
There's a strike.
Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
1.
Next offering is fouled back.
2. Sinker, fouled.
And the 0-2.
Peter, foul. Oh, hitting the left. Taylor's not going to get there.
That gets down for a hit.
Another hit for Cronenworth, man.
I'd say a mistake
killing
pitch
it.
in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to
bring
hit
up
right there. You
Juan
have to
Soto.
expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Juan
First
Soto
pitch slider, strike 1.
in there for strike 1.
Well,
This
here's
is a big moment in the
opportunity
game.
this inning to get on the scoreboard after that
1
leadoff
heater.
hit.
Hit, double play ball, Freeman
Rojas
to Rojas, back to Syndergaard for the double play.
3-6-1 double play.
3-6-1 double play. I'm surprised that Freddie Freeman didn't get back to first.
And
Bring Machado with 2 away. He's 0 for 1.
has to be perfect, and
First
right
pitch, ball 1.
they made it look pretty easy.
Machado, the next to
50th
hit,
pitch
takes
for
ball
Syndergaard.
1. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hammered to left.
That one
And
deep
Chris
left
Taylor
field,
ain't gonna
and
even move.
forget it.
It's a 1-1 ball game as Manny Machado ties this one up for the
Manny
Padres.
Machado leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the
4th
season.
bomb of the
It's
year.
1-1.
Now
And
they'll
here
bring
is
up
Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, strike
It's
1.
in there, 0-1.
I feel like today's command for Noah, it's been there, but like
for a strike.
I don't feel like it just, and it's felt like a really good day. Giving up that home run hurts, but the pitch counts up there. You know, usually I feel like out of all the starting pitchers, he's the one who throws less pitches in every start, but that one hurt. Just a heater for Machado, and he did damage.
We go to the top of the 5th.
Yeah, Miguel Vargas will lead off the top of the 5th.
Back to work.
First pitch.
Ball
1.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the
Really
park.
having a hard time seeing Seth
really
Lugo, man.
difficult to
Only at
generate
53 pitches as well. Like, oh man, this is tough. It's like I'm facing Noah Syndergaard. Hitting the right. Cruz will dive and drop it. Vargas on his way to second. The throw in, not the best, but it'll probably be a double. I'm pretty sure for Vargas. Yep, 4th double of the year. Blooper.
Somehow he got it to
Vargas right there.
first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Now that'll bring up Miguel Rojas. He's 1 for 1 with a single.
That could be a deciding run.
First pitch to Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Hitting to right, Cruz. He'll catch it. Vargas will tag the throw from Cruz. Wow. On the mark. I tested the old man's arm.
Just to be sure, if you're
I
tied for
thought,
second
you know,
base, that
Nelson
you're
Cruz,
gonna
like,
move
come
on
on,
to
man,
third
he's
with
a
no
little older.
problem.
He's
I
known
know he
for
wasn't out
power
by
in
very much, and
the
it took a
bat, but
great
I
throw
didn't
to
think he
get
had an
him.
arm.
But you're
2
already in
away here
scoring
in the
position,
top
so
of the
it's just a
5th, ball
foolish
1.
decision to try and push it there.
Betts stands
So,
in with 2
just
away
being too
as he
aggressive,
takes
or it
the
was just
ball.
too close for Cruz, and he was able to complete a good throw. Hit
Here's
into
a
left
swing
center
and a try.
field.
Angle going back.
Angle will
Back some
catch it to
more.
end the top
Pulls
half of
it
the
in
5th.
on the warning track. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. Welcome back.
All right,
We head to
Nelson
the
Cruz
bottom of
will
the
lead
5th.
off the bottom
And now
of the
the right
5th.
fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Oh, for one, never gonna disrespect Nelson Cruz like that ever again.
Ground
As
ball, Freddie
Freeman will make the play. 1 away here in the
He
bottom of the
steps on
5th.
the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The old
Adam
man
Engel
can
getting
still
ready to
throw.
hit.
First pitch to Engel.
In
Strike
there, and
1.
it's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to
0-1.
score will win it.
Heater
Out towards
up
right
into
center
right. Betts on the
field.
move. Betts will get there. 2
Betts
away.
makes a nice running catch. Now it's
2
the
away.
second
Now that bring
baseman,
up Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
0 for 1. First pitch. Circle change.
Pitch
Strike
is
1.
in for a strike. That's strike 1.
0-1. The heater. Hit into
High
right.
in the air, out to
Betts
right.
will
Betts
get there to
settles
end the
underneath it,
5th.
pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Top of the
Well,
6th inning.
James Outman
Now
will
it's
lead
going
off
to
the
be
top of the
James
6th. 57 pitches for Lugo through 5. Very low pitch count,
Pitch.
just like
Into
Syndergaard. He's
center.
just hitting the center, 1 away.
And puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down. 2 of the most potent offenses in the
All right,
game
1 away. Now that
squaring
bring up
off.
Freddie Freeman. He's 0
Here
for
comes
2.
Freddie Freeman up to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well.
First pitch to
Outstanding
Freddie.
on the defensive end. That's
Strike
in
1.
there. Strike 1. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career
1.
that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base.
Oh, and
Now
nope.
the
1 and
count
1.
is even.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
really impressive.
Good
that he
take,
changed
Freddie.
uniforms
Good take.
and did not
Somebody
miss
had to
a
take a
beat.
pitch.
It was an
1-1.
emotional departure for him to leave
This
Atlanta,
is
but he
absolutely
embraced the Dodger
ridiculous.
blue
The
rather
pitch count.
quickly.
Can't do
That
nothing.
misses. 2-1.
2 and 1 to Freddie Freeman. Pitch from Lugo popped up.
Next pitch
Oh
is
my
popped
goodness!
up. Catcher tosses
It's
the
gonna be one of
mask,
those games,
settles
huh?
under it, and
2
there's
away.
2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they
2
just
away.
look
Now they'll bring up
really
Max
good
Muncy. Hit
because
a
they're eye level.
home run
They're
in
just
the
about
like
impossible to get
in the
the barrel
second
to.
inning. Trying to get something going here for the Dodgers
And
as
first
I fouled
offering
back.
is fouled off. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old. He's
I
usually
feel
a
like
third
every
baseman,
time I
but
face a
today he's
pitcher
the
with a very
designated
high
hitter.
ERA, I struggle. And then when we face somebody with a very
Muncy
that's
hits
an out.
one in the air.
Yeah, that's an out. But if we face somebody with like
Cruz
a
makes the grab,
low
and that'll
ERA,
end the inning.
we do
Yep.
good. I don't get it.
Bottom of the 6th.
I
And
feel
now
like
the
I just
catcher
get
comes
way
up
too
to hit.
aggressive
Luis
seeing the higher
Campusano.
ERA pitchers.
Syndergaard back to work.
That's a strike. I hope
In
he
for a
hits
strike.
0-1.
Strike 1.
So maybe if I just come up to bat in the top of the 7th and just relax a little bit. I don't know. 0-2. 0-2. Oh, high 1-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
1-2. Circle change. Vargas.
Liner to second, it picked on the
1
hop.
away.
Throw on to Freeman. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
1 away. Now they'll bring up Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2. First pitch high,
First
ball 1.
offering, and it just misses. Even though Bogarts at the beginning of his
No, from
career
Syndergaard.
signed
Might
with
be his
and
last
then
inning. I
played
mean, the
for
pitch count's
Boston
pretty
Red
low.
Sox, his favorite player growing up
We'll
was
see.
Derek Jeter, and that's
1-1.
why he wore number 2.
Hit foul.
To the left
1-2.
side, but it is well foul.
1-2. The slurve. Did he go? I don't think he
Started
did.
after
No.
the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first.
It's been a while
Did
since we
not
threw the
go.
slurve, so I thought I could maybe get him.
1 down, base is
2
empty.
heater. Fouled back.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up.
2-2
That's
heater.
the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball.
3 and
you
2.
have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their
2 and
swings.
Cardinal works on deck. 3-2. Circle change. Got him.
Swing
2
and a miss.
away.
Struck him out.
How many
2
strikeouts
down.
does Syndergaard
Well, I'm not
have?
sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely
I'd
see
bring up
that. It
Cronin
almost
once.
makes
He's
you
2 for
think
2.
that he was trying to set the
2
pitcher
singles.
up. I mean,
First
if you
pitch,
can't catch
strike
up to
1.
the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Cronenworth in the box again.
0-1.
Takes the strike.
Sinker. 0-2. This is a huge out for Syndergaard. If he can get it to end the 6th, the 0-2 slider will strike him out.
It's
And
a
the 6th.
strikeout. Padres go down
Take it.
quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Top of inning number 7.
Arenado
Here's the
will
third
lead off
baseman,
the
Nolan Arenado.
top of the 7th, and now it's Vesvia warming in the bullpen for the Dodgers.
And the pitch.
All right, first pitch to Arenado will be hit in the
And that one is
center.
lifted in the air.
1 away.
And they get Arenado for the out. And there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
All right, that'll bring up CT3. 0 for 2. Hit. Bogarts,
great
diving stop. Nice
Fires to
play. The
first,
throw to
and they
first
get
on
the out.
time.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires.
2
with that
away.
rocket arm
I'll
all the
bring
way
up
across
Will
the
Smith.
diamond.
He's
Man,
1
put
for
this guy
2.
in the mount.
First pitch from Lugo. Fouled
And
back,
first
0-1.
offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Trying to get the offense going, man. 0-2.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-2 now.
0-2. 1 and 2.
And that's outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
1-2. 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2 to Smith. 71st pitch. Pitch count super low. And the
Swing and a
strikeout.
miss,
And
he
the top
struck
of the
him
7th.
out. And good work there
I don't know
as
if
he
I
gets
want to
a
go to the
1-2
bullpen.
free.
This is like a
Dodgers go down
who can out
quietly.
pitch who with the
Still
starting
tied,
pitcher at the
1-1.
moment, and we're gonna believe in
Back here at
Syndergaard
Petco
here.
Park, bottom of the inning. Here's Juan
Soto's 0
Soto.
for 2. First pitch hit, and that's a base hit in the right.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff
So
single.
leadoff single for the Padres here in the bottom of the 7th. Off of Syndergaard, first hit of the night.
And now it's Manny
For
Machado.
Soto, and now that'll bring him
Outfield
Machado. He's
deep
1 for
here,
2 with a
trying to
home
prevent
run.
anything over their heads.
First pitch, circle change,
pitch,
a bit
just
outside,
misses.
ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1-0. 1
And
and
that's
1.
in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been
I wanna
in
go back to
between
the
with their
fastball,
timing
but,
today.
well.
Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Alright, 1-2. The slider. Got him, looking 1 away.
And he's down on
Huge
strikes
pitch right there
for
from
the second
Syndergaard.
time today.
Now that would bring
Now
up
at the
Matt
plate,
Carpenter.
Matt
If we could turn
Carpenter.
2,
Went
get it to
down
the
looking
top of
on
the
3
8th, I'm
pitches
happy.
last time. Let's see if he can be a little more
First pitch,
aggressive right
strike
here.
1.
That one's in there, 0-1.
1 sinker again. Well, another sinker, 0-2.
1 away, tie game. Go
2.
ahead run stands at
Peter to
first.
Carpenter. Got him,
Punch
looking
out
2
there,
away.
Down on strikes.
2
And
low
he knew it.
pitches and
Well,
then
this
going up
pitching
high
staff
with
has been
Syndergaard.
merciless against him in this
Kind of a
one. I mean,
combo
he's
right
struck
there.
out
Now that'll
6
bring up the
times
old
in
man and
this
Nelson Cruz. I
series.
know I called him that
We've seen
earlier,
no
but
adjustment out of him
he's
so
made a
far.
few plays today
This
as
to
this hit the
third.
Arenado to end the
Arenado
7th.
to first in time.
I know I
And
said that
is
earlier,
the
but
inning. Padres lead
he threw me
on
out.
the
So,
mound now.
I'm a little
Nabil
salty.
Prismat.
all right,
And he's been
Nabil
hit
Prismat
pretty
will be
hard
the
at
pitcher.
times
This
this
is
year,
his
so
14th
he's
game.
looking for
A
better.
3.86
Right now,
ERA,
giving up more than a hit per inning.
and
Miguel Vargas.
both
steps to the
pitchers
plate
go,
for the
both starters
Dodgers.
go 7 innings
The
until
pitch.
the bullpens are called out. First pitch to
That
Vargas,
one
ball
misses,
1.
And that's ball 1.
29,108 are here to watch this ball game. 1-0.
And that's in
One
for a
of-
strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
1-1. 1 and
Swing
2.
and a miss. And the count.
And this is
1-2.
frustrating, man. Can't do much. 1-2. 2-2.
That's down and away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2-2. Fouled off. Staying alive is Vargas. The next 2-2. Hit.
Popped up.
And one
Makes
away.
the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
One away.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
I'm gonna bring up Rojas. Ball 1.
Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. Bullpen action for the Padres. Tim Hill, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And downstairs.
2-0. This is the first time in my franchise making history that I'm eating while
He's
playing.
mixing his pitches really well.
Wild, huh?
Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think
2-1.
if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Hit.
Line
Bug
drive
right
to
to
short
away.
and caught. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie Betts.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Away, and now that'll bring up Betts.
And
Ball
that's
1.
outside. The next pitch
2-0.
misses. 2-0.
Might bring Almonte in
Righty to the plate.
instead of
Swings through that
Vesia,
one for strike 1.
because it's all right-handed batters, and I feel like I want to say Vesia for a late inning if
Good
needed.
eye right there.
At this point in the
face
game, you
Cronenworth.
cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to
And,
challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Soto. Hit.
On the ground to
Foul
third.
ball.
And foul ball.
Okay, we're gonna sit down Vesia. And we also warm up Hudson.
The pitch.
3-2.
And
Strikes
a swing
him
and a
out.
miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Adam Engel. The right-hander back to work.
First pitch from Syndergaard.
Trying
He's
to
only had
keep
81
good
pitches. I mean, he
speed
could
off
go
the bases.
a whole nother inning. Maybe
Right-hander
2
kick
if needed.
steals.
Lays down the bunt.
Drops
Will
one
Smith
down
will
in
throw off
front
the
of the
mask.
plate.
Engel's pretty fast. One away,
Smith
though.
gets it to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Well, he
away,
gave the
now
bunt
they'll
a
bring up
shot
Kim.
there, but not able to
No for
execute.
Q.
Yeah, I think he rushed
Popped
it
him
a
to
little
right,
bit.
Betts.
And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted
2
right
away.
back at a position.
Betts puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
2 away. 4 hits. 1 run for both ball clubs in
In
this
the
ball
box
game.
with 2 gone.
It's
and
one of
takes
those
a look at a
games, man,
called
where
strike.
whoever strikes next wins.
Late with the swing there.
It's
And
one
he's
of those
just
feelings,
dialed
even if
in
it goes
right
into
now.
extras.
Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Oh my
Next
gosh.
is off the
That
plate.
slurve, I
And
feel
the
like, has
count is
not
1-2.
been there today. 1-2. Peter
Goes
got him
down
looking to end the 8th.
3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It's the 9th, and we're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
All right, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to
He'll be the
pitches when he
pitcher.
needs an out.
A
Here's the
6.00
center fielder,
ERA.
James
I have a very hard time reading Drew
The line of the
Pomeranz's
pitch.
pitches. So wish me luck.
and fouled off.
It's the first pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed
He's
is
a
in the
knuckle
back of that
curve.
pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
1.
The next offering misses, and 1-1.
Hit into left.
In the air, out towards
God, in my
left
headset might
center.
die. Like,
Soto makes
my
the
headset
grab,
just made the
one
noise
down.
of like, I might die here in a second
Freddie
too.
Freeman
So
steps
if
to
it
the
dies,
plate
I'm
for the
sorry,
Dodgers.
guys. 0 for 3 is Freddie Freeman. Tries to lay down a bunt, 0-1. 0-2. Oh my gosh.
That one. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Hill preparing to come on if needed.
0-2.
Next
1
offering
and
is
2.
downstairs.
Good hold up.
That's a really good take.
And Freddie Freeman.
The big lefty turns, kicks, steals.
1-2. 2 and 2.
It's even up.
2-2. 3 and 2, and Freddie has worked the count. That's Muncy up on deck.
3-2.
The payoff will be hammered into center. 2 away.
Puts it away for the out.
2 away, and now they bring him Muncy.
That's Funky Muncy. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And a strike in there. Pomerantz, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
0-1.
Next
1-1.
pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there. Next offering is
Stay
foul
alive
back.
is Muncy.
Kicks and fires. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be
2-2.
frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
No one on
one
deck.
hitter.
Kicks and deals.
The payoff will strike
Swing
him
and a
out.
miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order. So bottom of the 9th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. Syndergaard back to work. There's the swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 1 to Bogarts. Syndergaard's still out there. 1-1. 91st pitch. Hit foul. 1-2.
1-2.
Vesia warming in the bullpen.
And he
I
deals.
totally forgot about the lefties due up. That's a strikeout though. 1 away. And we'll see if he's ready. If not, this is Syndergaard's inning.
Is getting ahead in the count.
He's ready.
Pitcher, it really allows you to start
But Noah
expanding
Syndergaard
the
has
zone.
been a
Guys
beast
become
all night.
defensive, and
We're gonna
all of a sudden,
believe.
for the hitter, that
Hit.
plate starts to get really wide.
Vargas, nice play. 2 away.
On the money, nice play.
Oh man, great diving
2
play
away
over
here in
there
the
to
bottom of the
prevent
9th.
the winning run from
Bring
reaching
up Soto,
base.
1
Here in
for
the 9th
3.
inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind
Strike
of play
1.
made in big moments.
This is
by the defense.
Syndergaard's last inning. No ifs, what's, or
Stands
buts.
in now and watches strike 1.
This has to be if he gets out of it.
Pitch
1-1.
downstairs, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And
Hit
that
foul.
one wrapped foul.
1-2.
The
The
1-2.
1-2. Sinker.
And a swing and a miss. Padres go down.
All right, 2 away, and we're going to the top of the 10th. Syndergaard just pitched a complete game, baby, and we're going to the extra inning, so his game's over. Have a really good start, Noah. Really carrying this team on his back in this game, trying to make sure the starters have to come out. Tim Hill will be the pitcher.
Tim Hill. And at the plate for the Dodgers,
8.59
Nolan Arenado.
or some ERA, very high, and Muncy's at. Muncy is at second, and we're going to bring in Bush
Now a move being
to
made
pitch
at second
run. The
base.
fastest
And
runner
here's
on the
pitch
bench.
runner, Michael Bush.
No 1-0 for 3.
And a pitch.
First pitch from Hill. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in
Yes, you're gonna
2020
sit.
with a new rule placing a runner on second to
And,
begin the inning. And that
Monte
forced teams
just
to
ready
rethink
in
their
the bullpen
strategy
if
at
we don't
extra
score a run
frames.
here.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to
1-0.
your dismay, not much sacrifice.
Hit in the
bunting.
center, and this is
Teams
gonna
usually try
drop
for the
down
big
for a
inning.
base
Now
hit,
this ball is
and
down
Michael
and could
Bush will
score a
come
run.
home, and the
run
Dodgers will take
scores
the
from
lead,
second.
thanks
It's
to Nolan
2-1.
Arenado
Well, there
getting
you
his
go. The
one
RBI
single
machine.
every night
Another
comes
clutch
here in the
run
top of the
scoring at
10th.
bat.
Yeah,
It's
he's
a
been
2-1
so
ball
good in
game,
these
even though we have a
situations.
very,
Call
very
him clutch
hard
if you want, but his
bottom
resume
of the
speaks for
10th.
itself.
But if we get another
No
runner,
outs, runner at first.
it's gonna
Now
feel
the
pretty
left
good. We're
fielder,
gonna,
Chris Taylor, known for
we're gonna
his
put in.
late inning heroics.
Oh man, we're gonna
And
call time.
called at the plate.
We'll
Maybe trying to
substitute
slow
Nolan
things down here
Arenado
at a crucial spot.
for Austin Barnes,
Making a
pitch
move at
running.
first, on to pinch run,
Faster runner.
Austin Barnes.
I could.
15, Austin.
I think what will happen is
In there for
Taylor will
strike
go
one.
into play third. Well, we have to figure out the defensive formation because of that. But there's a way, I'm pretty sure. 1-1.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Barnes
Here in the top
gets
of
his
the
lead at
10th.
first, nobody
2-1
out.
ball game. 0 for 3 is Taylor. That's hammered into
That
left
one
center field,
clubbed
and
out towards left
this is
center.
why we
That'll be
put Barnes
extra
on the base
bases.
pass. He's going home. And that will be an
Barnes around
RBI
third.
double for
He'll
Chris
score.
Taylor to make
It's
it a 3-1
3-1.
ball game here in the top of the
Everything
10th.
came together for him. Everything
So,
was
now we
mechanically
have
sound
the,
with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every
they'll have the
rep you
tying
take.
run up at
You
the
want good
dish
balance, barrel
when they
directly
come
to the
up. So if we
baseball,
could get
and
another
good
run to
extension
really
after contact
put
out
the
near
dagger
home
in the
plate.
Padres'
Man, there are
hearts,
a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Smith in now. Takes
to
ball
really
one
help
off
our
the plate.
closer. And
He has,
Almonte,
as they like to say, light tower
yeah, we're going to go
power.
Almonte tonight.
Not a big guy,
Let
but
him
a
close
big
this game.
swing and thunder in that bat.
1-0. Fouled back,
Next offering
1-1.
is fouled back. Runner at
So
second,
Freddie
nobody
Freeman
out.
can play
Said to let the
first.
hitter
I
get his
mean, Freddie
arms
Freeman can play
extended.
third.
Tied him up a little bit, slightly
I
up,
just
slightly
then I
in.
just need to find who would play first base because, well, I don't think anybody can since Muncie. Yeah,
1-2.
I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Good eye
2-2.
right there.
Kind of put myself in a predicament. 2-2. Foul back. Will Smith can play third. And Freeman, but I could bring Austin Barnes to play catcher. Will Smith to
Well, he's
third.
desperately looking for that
Freeman
swing
to
and miss.
first.
He's
That's
gonna
what
have
I'm
to
gonna do.
change
That's what I'm gonna
speeds a
have
little
to do.
bit, try to move it around.
I don't really got
create
anybody else to
just
play
a little
first
bit of
base,
illusion at the end.
and I have to strike out.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball
I
at
went
the
away.
knees.
That will bring
Pitcher
up
in the
Robert
game,
Flores, a
Robert
1.50
Pretty
ERA.
tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
About
Got to do his best
a
to keep
second
the
run.
score right where it is.
Oh, that's
Goes that one
hammered. Foul. I'm still with Chris Taylor. I'm gonna hope he gets the third. Oh, one there
Runner
goes
takes
CT.
in the dirt.
Check swung. They're gonna say I went
And he
around.
steals third without a
0-2
throw.
to Vargas. And now the defense is in for the Padres. 0-2 to the Dodgers second baseman. Got
Swings
him.
and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
And they'll bring up
Next
Rojas.
for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas.
2 straight curves and then a heater. Oh,
And
I
there's the
had to
strike.
do a quick bunt. 0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
0-1.
Next
1-1.
pitch in the dirt. Ball 1.
This would be a huge run to get that runner in. Because we're facing the heart of the lineup
Fires.
for the
And now the
Padres.
count,
Damn,
1-2
100.
after the swing and the miss.
Alrighty, I didn't think he threw that quick, but he does. Hit up the middle now, bringing the
That's a
run.
base hit.
That's
Run
huge.
scores.
It's a 4-1 ball game. Our 28-game winning streak might
Timed it up
stay
any
intact.
better than that. Everything was on time and
When we get
fluid in that
29
swing.
once
Got a
we
pitch you could get the barrel
win
on
this
and
one.
lined it into
Up by
center for
3.
the
This
knock.
is
Those
huge.
always feel good.
Betts now at the plate
Hold on a
as he
minute,
swings
0-1.
through
0 for
strike
4
one.
tonight.
The
1-1.
0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Check on the runner,
Over.
and he's back in on
They
the
didn't get it.
dive.
Whew. That's like the 4th, 5th time in this ball game where I've done that. 1-1. Gee,
And a swing and a miss.
I thought it was gonna hit my
Jeez
head.
on that
Okay,
one.
so I got nervous when I swung. 1-2.
Here comes
There
the
goes
pitch. There goes
Rojas.
the runner from
That's
first.
almost hitting
There's
him.
the ball. Throw
Safe.
there.
My headset
Safe.
keeps on giving me
He had
alerts
that
that's
base
gonna
stolen
die.
as soon as he broke
Hopefully
for
it
second.
doesn't.
Such
Second
a huge
stolen
lead.
base.
The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher,
For Rojas.
especially if he doesn't have.
And that's some hit
Oh,
bets.
this pitch rides in too far. That got
Now I'll bring
So,
up
Boo,
Outman.
if you had
He's
to
0
take
for
one
2.
for the team, where would you want to get hit?
him. Chris, I think I'd have to say upper
First
hamstring.
pitch.
Out. And
Swung
now
on a
the
miss.
box comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1. One and
Next
one.
pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball
Should
to
be
strike.
2-0, but took a terrible swing. 1-1. Ah, did I go? No.
Kicks his swing.
2-1.
Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back.
2-1.
2 on, 2
Suarez.
outs.
Damn
Swing
it.
and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Love to see it.
3-2.
Power versus power right there.
3-2. Runners will
Squirts away
stay.
a little bit. Well done behind the dish.
So used to Seth Lugo in this game. He was really pounding the zone, so I think I'm just being aggressive with the
pitch.
bat. 3-2.
Swing
Fun.
and a miss. Struck him out.
Now you have to hold him.
Yeah. Alright, so defensively, how are we going to do this? Alright,
Back here at the
so
ballpark, and now
we're bringing out
man in that
Monte
shot. Back here in
to try and
extras,
close this
and
game.
a new
This is
pitcher
his
on the
11th
mound in the
game.
bottom half of the inning. Yency
He
Almonte.
has no saves on the
Hasn't
year,
pitched
so this
in the
should be his
last 3
first one.
days.
Okay, so substitution. Third base. Will Smith will go down. Barnes will catch. And everything looks the part. So here we go. Time to hold the Padres.
And a pitch.
Machado 1 for 3. First
There's a
pitch, strike one down the
Almonte.
middle.
He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's
0-1.
game. Electric stuff that results
Slider,
in a ton of
0-2.
strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. 0-2 now.
Monte hit.
Ground ball right
Vargas.
side.
One away.
On to first. And a quick out number 1.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got
So
out in front
one
a
away,
little
and
bit,
now they'll
rolled
bring him
over
Matt
on it and
Carpenter.
beat it into the ground.
0 for 3. First pitch,
Carpenter
ball
in the
1.
box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Barnes probably gonna end up catching tomorrow's game 1
And
and
that
1.
one fouled off.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing
1-1.
on top of you.
Sinker,
and it's just
2-1.
attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2-1.
2-1.
Hit
Oh, that
off
hit
of
him.
Almonte. Barnes will throw to first,
And
not
he
on
can't
time.
make the play.
And the
A run
tying
comes
run's
in to
coming up for the
score, and now we'll
Padres.
see if he's okay on the mound.
Oh my
And of
gosh.
course,
Alright,
with
that'll
one
bring
gone,
up Cruz.
Now here is Nelson Cruz.
0 for 3. Foul it off
And it's
0-1.
fouled
Oh,
away.
that swing sounded good. 0-1.
The tying run at the
Sinker
plate.
1 and 1.
Way to lay off
Start
that
getting
pitch
Evan
down.
Phillips going just in case. I feel like Almonte
Tying
can
run at
close
the
this
plate.
game out. Oh
So
my
a
gosh.
foul
Okay,
ball
1 and
makes
2.
it 1 and 2.
But now the pressure's on. 1-2. Sinker got it.
Just misses with that
Just a
one.
little low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch.
3-2.
That's as close as it
Heater got him 2
Swing
away.
and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Almonte going to the heater. Now that'll bring up Adam Engel, where I feel more confident.
Becomes such a problem for hitters in
First pitch,
more recent
strike 1.
years. But with all of the emphasis
He
by
couldn't go
pitchers on
yards, so
developing
you
that
had to be
spin
careful.
rate,
0-1.
having a good grip on the baseball, those high
0-2,
fastballs, they
and the
kinda look like to the
Padres
hitter
are
that
down to
they're
their final
rising, even though
strike.
they're not, but they're not
The
decreasing
0-2
in
sinker
velocity and spin rate, so
will
very
be a ball.
difficult to get the
I got a
barrel on.
perfect pitch first off,
Carpenter
and I
leads
put it
off
right here and it
first
went all the way
with 2
down
down to the
here.
inning.
How the hell does that make sense? 1-2. 2 and
That
2.
one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not
3-2.
chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's
Sinker
gonna have
got him.
Got it.
To end the
and
game.
That's the ball game.
I feel like
Well,
this
is
game
a
took
big
forever.
win on the road and going extras into 10.
Like,
So
comment,
hard to pull
subscribe,
those
turn those
out, but I
post
think this team did a
notifications,
great job of keeping
and
the
I'll see you
crowd out of
guys
the ball game
in the
late.
next
When
one.
you can do that, it kind of
What a
calms
game.
everything down.
See y'all tomorrow.
Keeps the adrenaline
Player of
on
the game, Noah
opposing
Syndergaard,
team
13
down a
strikeouts.
bit, and you
See
can
y'all.
steal a win.